Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. So today in this video we will learn how we can undelete and purge data in Salesforce using the workbench. So for that we will navigate to the Salesforce workbench. So here in the Salesforce workbench, first you need to select the environment and the API version, and then you have to select the checkbox I agree to the terms of service, and after this click on the button login with Salesforce. So in the Salesforce workbench, when you go to the data tab, here you will see the data operations like insert, update, upsert, delete, undelete and purge. So in my previous video, I have explained how you can insert, update, upsert and delete data in Salesforce using the workbench. And I've also mentioned that video's link in the description. From there, you can see how you can use the Salesforce workbench to perform this data operation. Now coming to the topic that how we can undelete and purge the data in Salesforce. So with the word undelete, you might have understood that with this operation, we can restore the deleted data. So the data that you deleted in your Salesforce org will be there in the recycle bin for the 15 days. So it means that using the undelete operation, you can restore the data that is there in the recycle bin. And the next data operation is purge. So with the help of purge data operation, we can permanently delete the records from the org. So to undelete the data, we need the ID of the records. Means the records that you want to restore using the workbench, we need the ID of those records. So to get the IDs of those records, we can export the data using the workbench, but here you won't see an option for the data export operation. So how we can export the data to get the IDs? We have to run an SQL query. So from the queries tab, we have to select SQL query, and here in the object you have to select the object for which you want to restore the records. So in this example I will select account. So here in the fields you have to generate the query for the records that you have to delete. So here we need only the ID field, and for the reference I will also add the name field. So here in the fields, first I will select ID, and after selecting the ID I will select name. And now here in deleted and archived records, you have to select the option include, so that we can get deleted records in the query results. And after this we can also apply filters, because this query will generate all the account record with their IDs and names, but here we only want the deleted records. So for that we will apply a filter over here. So for that, go to filter results by, and here we will select is deleted equals to true. So this query will generate only those records that are deleted. And after this, and after selecting the fields and applying the filters, you have to click on the query button, and here in the view make sure that you have selected the list, not the bulk CSV, because bulk CSV is not supported for the deleted and archived records. So let me show you what happens when we select the bulk CSV and query the deleted record. It will give the error that including deleted and archived records not supported by bulk queries. So we select the list option and click on the query button. So with this you can get the ID and the name of the records that you want to delete. So you can directly undelete the record from here, like if so, let's see, we will undelete this record, and as I click undelete, and here click on the confirm undelete button. So now you can see the status of the record is undeleted, and but how we can undelete the records from the whole list that we have generated right now? So with this we have undeleted a single record from the generated query, but when we have to undelete the large number of records, we have to create a CSV file. We cannot go to each record and perform the undelete operation. So for that, what you can do is copy all the records and then open a CSV file and then paste the records in the CSV. So here you have to adjust the record. For example, the row number is appearing under the ID column, so I will delete the number rows. So this is the only way by which you can export the deleted data in Salesforce Workbench and get the data into the CSV file, because bulk CSV is not supported for the undeleted and archived records. So here you have to save this file in a CSV format. So after saving the CSV file, we will again open the Salesforce Workbench, and here in the data tab, select the undelete option. So here we are going to perform the data undelete operation using a file, using the CSV file. So for that, select the option from file and then choose the CSV file that we have created right now. And here click next, and then map the ID of CSV header column ID with the object ID field. And here click on the button preview CSV if you want the preview of the CSV file. So here you can see the IDs are correctly mapped. And again, coming to the workbench, click on the button map fields. So here you can see 9 records are mapped, and at last click on the confirm delete button. So now you can see that we have got 9 successes and 0 errors, and the status of the records is undeleted. So this is how you can perform the undelete data operation in Salesforce Workbench. And then other way is that when you are performing a data delete operation, so for that also you need to export the IDs. So in that case, you can export the record IDs using the SQL queries. And after performing the delete operation, you can use the same CSV file to perform the data undelete operation. So now coming to data purge operation. So the data purge operation is removing the records from the recycle bin. That means it will permanently delete the records from your org. But if the records are there in your org, then you cannot directly perform the data purge operation. First you have to delete the records, so that after deleting the records will go in the recycle bin, and using the purge operation you can delete the records from the recycle bin also. So first we will perform the data delete operation using the CSV file that we have created right now. So first I will select from file and then select choose file. So this is the CSV file, and here we will click on the next button and map the CSV ID field with the object ID field, and here click on the button map fields, and here click confirm delete. So now you can see, so here you can see the records are successfully deleted. And now here in the recycle bin I will show you the deleted records. So right now I'm in the recycle bin of my Salesforce org. So now here in the recycle bin you can see these are the records that I have deleted right now using the data delete operation. And now we will purge this record using the workbench. So here I'm again back in the workbench, and here in the data tab you have to select the purge option, and again I'm going to use the same CSV file because that CSV file have the ID of the records that we want to purge. So here I've selected the file and then click on the next button, and here I will map the CSV header column ID with the field ID object with the object field ID, and here click on the button map fields, and at last click on the button confirm purge. So now you can see the result is success and the status of the records is purged. And now again I will show you the recycle bin. So this is the previous view, and when I refresh it you won't see any records in the recycle bin. So here you can see there are no records in the recycle bin as of now. Those records that were deleted are removed completely from the org using the data purge operation. So this is how you can perform the data undelete and purge operation in Salesforce using the workbench. And I hope that you have liked this video. Then please do like, share and subscribe us, and do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you can get regular updates of our upcoming videos. And thank you for giving your time and watching this video till last. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.